Good morning. Reading aloud, making sense out of sounds. And this is chapter 3, sentence stress and weak form. 句重音和弱势. And this is the most important chapter of all the 5 chapters. If you're too busy or if you're not interested in English at all, but if you want to study English, and this chapter is a must. So you're going to give priority to this special chapter, 句重音和弱势, especially important for Chinese learners of English. Well, before we come to this chapter, it's necessary for us to have a brief review of what we've learned in the previous 2 chapters. Chapter 1 is about rhythm, 节奏. 第一讲是节奏. And we talked about the English rhythm, especially in contrast with the Chinese rhythm. The English rhythm is characterized by its stress-timed rhythm patterns. 我们把它叫以重音计时的节奏模式。它是什么意思呢？就是我们在发音的时候感觉到的那个鼓点儿，感觉到的那个点，它是一个重音和一个重音之间的间隔大概差不多，而不是和汉语一样。汉语呢，我们这里面说，汉语呢，它是以音节计时的，它不是汉语不是特别典型的以音节计时的节奏模式，但是它是差不多靠着这个大类。所以我们说汉语的时候，一个音节一个音节时间是差不多的。说英语的时候，是重音和重音之间的时间差不多。它的意思是什么呢？如果2个重音之间的音节越多，那么中间的那个弱读音节，如果2个重音之间的弱读音节越多，那些弱读音节被弱化的可能性越大，语速越快，而重读音节越少，相反语速越慢，是这样子的。Okay. And the key to it is the contrast between the stressed syllable and unstressed syllables. Chapter 2 is about intonation. I especially cleared some misunderstanding about intonation among Chinese learners of English. When we study English intonation, the first thing is to learn to identify the sense groups. 第一个任务是区别、区分或者叫划分一群。我们也可以在音调的这一部分、语调的这一部分，我们把它叫做语调群。So that means the intonation unit corresponds to the sense group. 这2个部分是相对的。The second thing to know, okay, that is, what is the use of identifying those sense groups? Because when we speak, we're going to make pauses. And the pauses are made at the boundaries of the sense groups. That's the second thing. And the third thing, this is familiar to us. 大家经常讲语调、声调还是降调。那么在我们这个里面，上一节课我们主要讲了，在一个语调群里有一个特别重要的单词，这个单词它是信息的你要传达的意思的信息焦点 information focus。这个单词是哪一个单词呢？ Usually the sentence within the intonation unit, the last stressed word is the information focus. 在句子中最后一个重读的单词，我们把它叫它的信息焦点，也就是说这个单词它将会显示出来语调的升降各个方面。Okay, the most important word, we call it 调和。上一次我没有把这个名词告诉大家，因为这是一个专业术语。那么我们今天为了方便起见呢，我 把这个名词告诉大家，它呢在语调里面，在英语的语音里面，我们把它叫 nucleus， 叫调核。那么针对这个调核，我们会有各种各样的调子，也就是大家熟悉的调子。What are those tones? Basically, we have 4降调 and then we have rise. What do they stand for? Remember that when we use a 4 or a falling tone, it means that the sentence is a statement. 这是一个陈述。And also, you want to show the certainty. 你对这个陈述是比较肯定的。And also, you want to show this is the completion of the sentence. 你还想表示这是句子的一个结束的地方。这个时候，我们都用降调。Rise 相对的升调，它表示什么意思呢 ？Means it's a question, or it's a suggestion, or you're not very sure about it, or you want to show politeness. 有的时候，你为了缓和语气，尽管你对说的话是比较肯定的，但是你仍然用升调，因为你想要缓和一下语气，不想让气氛太紧张。And if the sentence is not finished, you want to show, well, this is only part of the sentence, the first half, and you're going to continue, and you use the rising tone to show that the sentence is not finished. Remember, 在这个调和的语调里面，我们要表现出几个听的时候显著的特点，非常显著的特点。And that word 应该确切的说不是那一个单词，而是那一个单词的一个重读的音节，它能表现出来的是比较的 it's louder, longer, and higher. Okay, this is what we learned last time. An example. Is geography important? Here is a question for you to answer. 那么看一下我们学过的 rhythm 和 intonation 在这个句子里体现出来的是什么？很简单，刚才按照我刚才说的那个步骤，第一步先画 sense groups. So we have a sense group here, a sense group here. 第一步。Second, make sure that then you're going to make pause between the boundaries of the groups. 第二步。第三步 to identify that information focus. 它是这个语调群里面最后一个重读的单词，所以我们把它标出来在这里。那么在这个重读的单词里面，它又不是一个音节，所以我们把它重读音节把它 highlight 出来。那么我们在朗读这个句子的时候，刚才说了有3个听觉上面的特点 ：louder, longer, and higher. Now let's try. Is geography important? Here is a question for you to answer. Okay. Now, you're going to ask me, you've been talking about sentence stresses, you've been talking about the stressed syllables and the unstressed syllables, you've been talking about the contrast between them. But how do we know where the stresses fall in the sentence? Okay, this is what we're going to discuss in this chapter, and this is also why this chapter is so important.